Okay, so we've got two heavyweights, and the boxers decide that they can be more successful if they lose some weight. So they both want to lose a total of 13 kilograms. At the end of week 1, they both have recorded a loss of 1 kilogram. They both find that in the following weeks, their weight loss is slightly less than the week before. So Boxer A, in week 2, he's got 0.98 kilograms weight loss. So that means that's his second term. We got a 1 and then a 0.98. Now, they tell us it's an arithmetic sequence. So we can go ahead and take a look at what they want us to do. They want us to write an expression for the total weight loss after X weeks. Now, X is usually N, or N is the usually number of weeks. We can change that in the formula. A is the first term. D is negative 0.02. That's how much we take away every week. Here's the formula we're going to use. And what we're going to do now is just fill in our information. We don't know the number of weeks. We do know we started off with 1 kilogram, so 1 times 2 is still 2. X minus 1 is still X minus 1. The D is negative 0.02. And then all we've got to do is distribute the negative 0.02 to our X, and then we're going to combine the like terms. And so we're going to get 1/2 X is going to be times, 2.02 minus 0.02X. And then we're going to multiply that by 1/2 X. So then we're going to get 1.01X minus 1.01X squared. And that's the next we can do. That's writing expression for X. Now part 2, they reaches the 13 kilogram target in week N. So they want us to figure out what week it is. So basically what they're saying is fill in the total amount he's lost and find N. So what we can do is, it's obviously a quadratic. I'm going to rearrange it and make it equal to 0. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to write it in a quadratic formula to demonstrate a method for solving the quadratic. It's not really what I'm going to use, but I'm going to write it down. It's going to take me about 10 seconds. And then I'm going to go to my calculator, and I'm going to go to menu A, and then I'm going to plug in 0.01 for the first and negative 1.01 for the second, and then 13 for the third. And I'm going to get two answers. One's 85 and the other one's 15. In this case, I'm going to pick the first one. The obvious case is the first time he hits this weight is 15.14. Now the thing is, 15 weeks doesn't quite cut it, so we have to round up to 16 weeks for the total weight loss of 13 kilograms. Now Boxer B, his is a geometric progression. And so what's happened is that we got to find out R, and all we got to do is divide 0.92 by 1, which happens to be very easy. It's 0.92. And now they want us to calculate the total weight loss for 20 weeks. So I use this formula. 1 times 1 minus 0.92 to the 20th, all divided by 1 minus 0.92. And again, I'm going to go right to my calculator, and I'm going to just type that in exactly the way I've written it, so I can find out the answer. And the sum for the 20 weeks is going to be 10 pounds, or kilograms, 10.14 kilograms. Now the last part of the question is to show that they can never reach the target. So the way we do that is we find the sum of his weight loss in infinity. So if we do 1 over 1 minus 0.92, well, we find out that the most he can ever lose is 12.5 pounds. And if his goal was 13 pounds, well then clearly he's never going to reach his goal. So all we got to do is make that statement, and that validates what they said at the end. And that's it for that one. Thanks for watching.